Hi guys, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial using my new Wet n Wild Comfort Zone because they reformulated everything. And the first shade I'm going to take is the darker transition shade, and I'm going to use a precise brush, like it's a little bit more precise than my fluffy blending brush, and apply that in the crease and on the lower lash line. And then I'm just blending it out with my more fluffy blending brush. And then now I'm taking that duochrome shade and putting that all over the lid. And I had messed this eye up and wiped it off, and that's why the other one is kind of done, but we start working on it like now, as you can see. So yeah, that's what's up with that. And I can't even tell you like what is up with the blemishes on my face, so you'll just have to ignore that, especially if you're watching in HD. I'm very sorry. I never get blemishes anywhere but my forehead, so weird. I was saying you can use the light champagne color in the palette, but I'm going to use this light champagne color because I just got it in my Ipsy bag and I wanted to use it. And it is the Mary Luminizer. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. And I'm just putting that on my inner corner and on my brow bone as my highlight. Oh, and also I have a t-shirt on my head. If you guys are wondering, I just got out of the shower and I like to use a t-shirt because it keeps your hair a lot softer. Anyway, and then I put in the lighter transition shade in my crease because I just felt like it was like way too red. I kind of feel like the duochrome color changed, but I don't know what happened. My camera cut off, so what I did was I took this matte cream shade from the Rosé in the Air palette. You can use anything, like Brulee from Wet n Wild would work. And I just applied that with my blending brush onto my crease, just to lighten it up because it was so intense. It was just crazy looking, but that helped lighten it up and made it, just better. Anyway, and then I applied my Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. And now it is time to move on to foundation. So I'm taking my CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation. I love this foundation. And I heard, or I seen a tip or something like that, and they say, if you have blemishes, you need to use something matte over them. Do not use anything dewy or shiny or it will enhance them. So that is why I'm using this foundation. I've actually been using the CoverGirl Simply, or I don't know, it's Radiance something, some kind of Radiance CoverGirl product that I've been using lately. So I'm sorry, I know y'all get tired of seeing this foundation, but I am using a different concealer, which I use a lot, but I don't think I've ever used it in a video, and it is the Dream Lumi Touch by Maybelline. Yeah. Some of these products I don't know exactly what they're called, but I'll have exactly what they're called in the description box, as always. So yeah, I'm just applying that on my under eyes and then also my blemishes. This is a really high coverage concealer. I really like this concealer. There we go. Let's put that all over. Like, I had 3 blemishes that were, like, going away, and then now I got 3 new ones. Like, what the fuck? And I just took this foundation brush on the blemishes and tried to, like, blend around it, and then took the sponge underneath my eyes as normal. And then here, I'm taking this Wet n Wild cream blush in the shade Floral Majority. And I'm taking the contour brush by them because I love using this for any of my blushes. And this is the first green blush I've ever used. I really am enjoying it though, and I've been using it a lot. It's just one of those, everyday rosy colors, which I really enjoy. I'm trying to keep up with this voiceover. I really do not like doing voiceovers, y'all, but sometimes it's just way too loud, so I just can't. I can't film and get ready with me. That's what I wanted this to be, and then I was like, you know what? No. And then I'm just applying my bronzer here. It's the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Let's put some down the nose with this gigantic brush, because that was fun. It works, though. This brush works, for that, just to get a little bit on the tip. And then I'm taking that Mary Luminizer again with my e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I'm putting that all on the tops of my cheekbones and also on the bridge of my nose. That's just where I like to apply highlight. I can see what all the hype was about this highlighter. I know it ain't really have to right this minute, but I can see. Beautiful highlight. And then I'm just taking my sponge like normal and just tapping everything so that it blends. And then here I'm taking this lip balm. I think it's by a brand called Preventative Measures. It was also in my Ipsy bag. I'm just applying that to moisturize my lips because we're going to be applying a matte lipstick. And then here I'm just taking this Smashbox. It's just a black liquid, or not liquid, it's a black pencil liner, and putting that on the waterline. And now I'm going in to do the brows. And I did not have a spoolie for when I use my brow kit, so this is just an e.l.f. spoolie that I just bought for like $1 because I needed one. And then this eyebrow kit is the Wet n Wild eyebrow kit in ash brown. And I just take the lighter shade. There's a light shade, a dark shade, and like a wax. But I don't use the wax. And I just run that through my brows and then just comb them out, just to blend. Yes. And I like to focus more of the combing out part, to like feather it out on the beginning of my brow so it has like a gradual effect and the middle is darker. And then I cut it out. I don't know why I did, just to try to save time, but I just applied a clear brow gel just to hold them in place. And then here's the matte lipstick I was talking about. Very drying, but if you apply that balm, it'll go on, smooth. And it is the Bear It All. That's what it's called. That's the shade by Wet n Wild. I love this. It's like one of my favorites. That's why I'm always using it in videos. But, yep, that's the finished look. I had to go do my hair, obviously, but... Yep, I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.